Welcome back to the amazing, the incredible, the diabolical Final Fantasy VIII break. Let's break Final Fantasy VIII. It's great to have you back. Today, we're going to be finishing up the Chocobo quest, which I have to remember which ones I've been to. And then, we're going to be going to get... we're going to do the Chocobo quest. And then we're going to do the Queen of Cards quest, which won't take long. And then we'll continue the story to get the Ragnarok. And then we'll do the other quests we have to do for the trophies. Like, Ultimate Weapon we'll have to do because I already have that trophy, but we'll do it anyways. But like the Poo Poo side quest and the Obel Lake side quest we have to do. So, yeah, I'm excited. There shouldn't be as much cards this time, so if you're one of those people that are like, come on, all you do is play cards, there shouldn't be as much cards this time. Oh man, this map is way better than the other map I had. That other map I had was garbage, and we proved it. We proved it was garbage, if you remember, with the arrow. We proved it was garbage. This one is way better. Look at how nice this one is. Where'd it go? There it is. Look at how nice this is. Like, I can actually tell where they are. Okay, so there's one like over there.
This game sucks.
Did we do this one? I can't remember if we did this one or if we went to this one and then stopped. Okay, we gotta do this one. Okay, so before we do this, I wanted to say Merry Christmas to everybody. This episode will be going up on Monday, so it'll be 2 days before Christmas. Or no, 3 days before Christmas. Because Christmas is on Thursday, right? No, it is on Wednesday. Okay, so 2 days before Christmas. But if I said Merry Christmas at the end of today's session... If I said Merry Christmas at the end of today's session, then it'd be too late. So, might as well say Merry Christmas now. Happy holidays. Hope that your holidays go great. Wow. Oh, wait, what? What in the world? Okay. It feels slow because I'm not in ×3. Sorry, Chocobo's over here. There's this guy. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Whit, thank you so much for the 30 months. What an absolute legend. Thank you so much.
I ain't gonna let it get to me. I'm just gonna creep down the pumpkin hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here. I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel.
What? What do you mean my whistle was stolen? I'm standing right on him. Some BS. See, the issue was, last time I said these are too easy. I played myself. Aha! The heck was that? What? Okay. That was different. Where's this item? Oh. Ultima Stone. Nice. Alright, we did it. Doodle, thank you for the gifted sub. The Fab for the 4 months. Vagrant, thank you for the 2 months. Good morning, Death and chat. I'm officially subscribed now. What a legend. Thank you so much, dude. And Solid, thank you for the gifted sub to Tammin for the 3 months. And Tammin, thank you for the 100 bits, my man. Can't resub this month, but there you go. Well, there you go. Now you're sub. Okay, so this one's done. What's the next one? Do we do... Let's do this one next. Yo, Bearded, thank you so much for the host, dude. How's it going this morning? I gotta remember how to get up here. This one's weird, I think. I have to like walk through here or something. Yeah. Oh, I gotta show off. Oh, I forgot to put down this thing. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I forgot to put down the map. Redo. Forgot to put down the map. Okay. This is what it looked like. I swam over here. I swam over here. And then I landed here. And then I ran around here. Okay. I'm stuck. Okay, I gotta show you my Christmas swag. Check it out. I got this last year. From a fan sent this. This is not the greatest Christmas shirt of all time. Yes or yes? I love this shirt, dude. I wear it every Christmas now. I have to. It's pretty great. The Final Fantasy VI one I have is also pretty great. It's got like Kefka holding socks or something, I forget. But this one is like the best. Can't beat this one. Ah, I thought I had it. So, like, that last one, I had to get all the Chocobos down, and then, like, the one Chocobo scared the other ones away. So apparently there's other ways to solve these. I'm wondering if this one is also going to be a strange solution. What? What? Stay down here. Okay. I feel like there's gotta be another Chocobo somewhere. You're kidding. What in the... Double, thank you for the 6 months. Merry Christmas, death, and all of 4-8. I pray for the best for you and your family and all things you do. Thank you, Double. That was really nice. Tammin, thank you for the 45 bits. Get some more free bits for you. There you have it. Thanks. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I was focusing on this puzzle, so... Who is your favorite non-playable guest character from Final Fantasy VIII? Non-playable or guest character. So, pretty much anyone that isn't the main cast. I don't know. That's kind of one of my main problems with this game, is that I don't really like any of the characters, especially the other ones. Hot dog guy, yeah. Like, most of the characters in this game just aren't very exciting. Squall and Renault are the only ones that have, like, a lot of character development. Everybody else is kind of eh. Like, especially Cypher. Like, I didn't really talk about it before when we beat the game, but Cypher is like... Like, what do you guys say? Do you think Cypher's like the worst character ever? Because I kind of feel like Cypher's the worst character ever. A lot of people like him because he's, like, cool. But in reality, is he not, like, the worst character of all time? Like, he legitimately does nothing. He goes from being, like, a really interesting kind of, like, anti-Squall at the very beginning, but then he just is the servant, and that's it, and it never changes, and he never gets redeemed. That he's just like the servant. It's kind of awful. Like, I kept waiting for a time when he was finally like, I'm not the sorceress's servant, I'm my own man, and then you have to like fight him as his own man or something. You know what I mean? Like, something, either he goes to the good side, which I wouldn't really, I don't think I'd like that, but it's an option at least. Or he like becomes evil, but in his own way and not just a servant. But no, he's just a servant till the end, and that's it. And like, he's totally useless, and like Devil said, he's just a blank page. He's just like nothing. Like, what a waste of a character. Because in the beginning he's really cool, and you want to see something cool happen with him because he's a cool character, but they just don't do anything with him. He just becomes the servant, and that's the end of it. So yeah, like, he sucks. I like Adia somewhat, but technically she's playable, so I don't know if that counts. Yeah, and there's the whole, like, love story thing with him and Renoa, which goes nowhere. Renoa thinks he dies, and then he ends up not dying, and then she's like, okay, but I like Squall now. And I don't know. It doesn't really matter much. Final Fantasy X has great character development, I guess, except Kamari, who only has some shine when you reach Mount Gagazet. I could talk all day about Final Fantasy X's character design. I was actually talking about it the other day. I was using it as an example against this game, whereas in 10, every character has their own story, beginning, middle, and end, and then the end of their story somehow relates to the theme of the game. And that's like how you write a good story. That, like, not just video games, but any story, any movie, book, video game, you name it. The key to having good characters is for each character to have their own beginning, middle, end, and then have their end relate back to the ultimate plot of the story. So, for example, if your main plot is love, then each character should have some kind of beginning, middle, and end that eventually relates to love. So, I was saying last week in terms of like the How to Train Your Dragon movies, the third movie, the theme of that movie is love and letting go. And so each character has some kind of plot related to love, whether it be the twins who are both fighting over the one, well, actually the twins aren't fighting, the brother and the brother, there's the brother and sister twin, and then there's two guys that are fighting over the girl twin. So that's like their love triangle. And then the big buff guy, sidekick, he is learning to love the little dragons that he hates at first, but then ends up loving them in the end. And so each character has like their own little mini plot that has something to do with love. Whereas in this game, there is no mini plots with the characters, and if there is, they don't relate at all to the main plot of the game, which is pretty much love. Actually, is the theme of this game, I would say, because it's all about Renoa and Squall's love story. So I would say, and it's all about Laguna and his love that doesn't work out and all that. So like I would say the main theme of this game is love. I would think most people would agree with that. So each character should have their own subplot that has something to do with love. The only one that does is Irvine. He's the only one that makes sense, but they don't really go anywhere with it. But at least his plot relates to the overall plot, because yeah, he's like looking for love the whole game. So like that one you have. But the rest of them, it's like, okay, what, Zell loves hot dogs? Is that his plot? You know, Selphie is the only one that has kind of a somewhat plot that gets ironed out a bit with her garden. So that's alright. Quistis legitimately does nothing the entire game. It has nothing to do with love or anything. Zell loves his mom, I guess. But yeah, then you look at a game like 10, and it's amazing what they do with the characters and how much they develop over the game, and how much all of their themes relate to the final theme and stuff. I mean, you have like this whole theme. And I won't spoil 10 for anyone, but you have this whole theme throughout the whole game about religion and whether or not it's right to blindly follow religion, and whether or not to ask your own questions, and whether or not you should be prejudiced towards a group of people because they don't follow your religion. And that entire theme is legitimately played out through Waka. Like, not only is it played out through the text and the events of the game, but you could take Waka alone, and his story represents the entire game in terms of that theme. You can literally look at what happens with Waka and how his personality changes throughout the game, and it perfectly matches the events that happen in the game. So that's how you write a great character, is that you could look at Waka and his story, and you can look at the general theme of the game, and they match up perfectly. As the game goes on, the lessons that you learn throughout the theme, Waka himself learns. So that's like, you know, I could probably write a whole story. I could do a whole, like, synopsis on Waka and how his story, like, perfectly relates. Whether or not you actually like Waka or not. But his, you know, his theme and what he goes through and his personality changes and stuff perfectly mirrors what you're supposed to be feeling throughout the story. How's it going, Mendo? So I'm lost. I feel like I've tried every different combination of these Chocobos. I'm confused. I've tried each one individually, and I've tried hitting like multiple ones twice. The only thing I can seem to do is get. I can get these two, which is like different. But that's as far as I get. Anything else that I press ends up making them go away. Oh. Okay. Aha! We got it, boys. Okay. I love how the song gets, like, louder when you get the big Chocobo. But yeah, like, to answer your question, I honestly don't know. I don't know what characters I like in this game other than Squall and Renoa. And even then, I don't love them. I just think they're better than the other ones. As I said, that's just my main gripe with this game. I just don't love the characters much. Which is a big deal with Final Fantasy. I feel like one of the biggest things is liking the characters. That's like step one. Step one to making a good Final Fantasy game, or even just an RPG in general, is making characters that are enjoyable. Okay, I don't remember if we did this. I feel like we did, but I'm going to go check it. If this one's done, then I think that's the last one. I think we got them all. As a teenager, I never saw the story. I only saw cute girls. Well, do I have the game for you? It's called... What's that company that makes all the anime waifu games? I want to say Atlas. I don't think it's Atlas. Atlas makes good games. Whoever makes shoot, I forget what it's called. I forget what it's called. Oh, Fairy Fencer, that's what it's called. Yeah, Compile Heart. They make all these games like Fairy Fencer and stuff. These games are perfect for teenage you. Because they're like anime waifus and really good gameplay and UI. But like just goofy, non-important story. But man, those games are fun, I tell you what. The UI in those games are the greatest. If I could have a Final Fantasy with that UI, I would be in heaven. This looks terrible. There are no chocobos. Okay, the gimmick with this one is that there's just no chocobos, so that's cool. That's a cool gimmick. What's my favorite Aeon from 10? That's got to be a toss-up between Anima and Veil 4. I think Anima's the coolest, but Veil 4 is like such a bro. Like, how do you not like Veil 4? He's such like a... He's like a little puppy. Yeah, am I going like too fast, do you think? Or like slower? I'm trying to listen for like when it bumps up a bit. But the goddamn music's like and I can't I can't hear it. Yeah, Bahamut in 10 is really cool. I like his design a lot. They made him look so much more like epic. He's like the grandpa Aeon. He looks like the one that all the other ones answer to, you know? They made him actually look like the King of Dragons. I thought that was cool. Like in the other games, Bahamut kind of just looks like a dragon. With the exception of maybe like Neo Bahamut. Neo Bahamut looks like Grandpa Dragon. But like... Yeah, Bahamut's supposed to be like the king of the dragons, right? So he should be like more epic, I think. Is Bahamut the king of dragons or is Tiamat the king of dragons? I thought Bahamut was. Okay, this is... I have not seen this thing move like 1 inch. Oh! Wait. It moved. I saw it. Oh my god. They weren't kidding around. This is so precise. This is so precise you can't even like walk by it and see it go up. Oh my god, I found it. Good lord. Is this one gonna be just as hard to find? Why can't I? There we go. Is this item gonna be like impossible to find too? You have to challenge the kid to a game of cards and then tell him to move? What? He just says yes. Wow. Dude, they weren't playing around with this forest. Okay, what is going on? Why can't I select? I can't select my sonar. Like, I'm pressing the button and it's not working. I gotta like move and then it selects it. That was weird. Alright, well, I'm glad that's over. That was a disaster. Finished with that song. Goodness. Alright, I think that's all of them. I think we can go to the forest now. If I can remember how to get there. They went full troll on that forest. Which is weird, because I wouldn't have pinpointed that one as like the hardest, because it was kind of like in the middle. I thought the one all the way to the south would be like the hardest one. Don't I have to like get on a chocobo? Yeah, I think I have to ride like a chocobo from like over here. Yeah. And we gotta run. I love the camera on this game. It's great. Oh god, ×3 dance. Chocobo seizure. Are you gonna give me something or what? Hey! You stole my money. Oh my god. Is there still an item to get? No? Alright, is that it? Is there anything else to do in that forest or no? Just see the card, right? I think we're good to go. Darth, thank you for the 552 bits, man. Sending some holiday cheers. Thank you, my man. I appreciate that a lot. Alright. I gotta figure out how the heck to get out of here with the camera. Camera wonk. Help. We can finally stop listening to this song. As much as I like this song, it's too much. Too much song. Alright. Now. Where is the queen? She's in Bambalam, right? And I have to lose... Do I have to lose the Chocobo card? Or do I have to lose... No, I think it's the Chocobo card. I think. And then she turns it into the fat Chocobo, or whatever. Go in the door. She doesn't say... She doesn't say what card she needs to lose, but I'm pretty sure it's a Chocobo card. Oh man, I kind of like that card. I can't lose! She's too bad. You're supposed to lose. God dang it. That was way too hard. Nice. I didn't need that. Okay, so now I have to go to Dalit. Bling, bling. Dalit is where I get my card back also, right? Or is that in... Is that in the other city? No, I think it's Dalit. I wish you could just climb up there. You have to go around. These mountains were not made for gardens. abolish the random rule from Dalit before you mess with this? I mean, it can't be that hard, right? Hey, thank you for the 300 bits, Reckless. The 400 bits total. No, the 500 bits total. And the 100 bits from Coral as well. Thank you, guys. I know this place. Wait, what? Why? Why are we staring at a picture with a bone on it? Wait, what happens if I do this? I get elemental. Random elemental. That's not that bad. Oh god, he's so slow. Yeah, I might get rid of random. I don't want to like go through the hassle of getting rid of random when we really only have like a few card games left to play. Because I've already done the whole like big card quest. So I just don't want to like waste that much time when really once I do the Queen quest, I'm done with cards like forever. Jerk. Ah! Didn't play the card anyways. Ooh! Why would he not play that on the element spot? Yo, Reckless, give the gifted sub to Zulanzel. Welcome to the crew. Thanks so much for being here. He ain't playing that card we want. Yo, ProView at the $66.55. Holy cow. ProView. Holy crap. Can we get some foam in the chat? Thank you so much, dude. Spend it on something you really want, even if it's not for the stream later. Merry Christmas. I will most likely take any money that people donate in terms of Christmas to go towards the furniture I need to purchase to finish my setup that I've been wanting to do for like 2 years. So it'll probably go to that, man. Thank you. Which will help the stream out a lot because it'll be a lot easier to play fan games. He won't play the card. He's being a jerk. Yeah, so like, I've collected consoles pretty much my whole life, and I have a really great console collection that I've spent a lot of hours researching in order to figure out the best way to record all of them. I've bought SCART cables, I've bought upscalers, I did a whole stream. We did like a 9-hour stream a couple months ago where I took every single console and connected them on stream live to see what the best recording situation for each one is and test them all to figure out which ones have the least, like the best quality. We tested like all sorts of different setups with each console. And I have them all ready, and I have all the cords ready and all the consoles ready. All I need is a piece of furniture to put them all in. You know, like a cube organizer or something like that, where I can put them all in and then plug them all into my splitters and everything, so that anytime someone donates a game on stream, I can easily press a button and switch to whatever console we need to play that game. The problem is, as soon as I was about to buy that furniture, a bunch of stuff happened. My roof needed fixed, which was, and my insurance company didn't cover it. We got a new adoption in the works, and so I had to Not for lack of, like, being able to afford it, but just because it was not in my best interest to spend money on something that wasn't necessary when all that other stuff was going on. So I had to hold off on that, and I was sad because I put so much work into it, and I couldn't... I was right at the finish line, and then I couldn't finish it, so... I'll probably put any money towards that, so we can finish that and finally have the setup that we actually want. Because that'll be really, really nice to be able to flip over to any console we want, and I can easily do fan games when they're donated in. Yeah, he pulled out all the good cards all of a sudden, so yikes. I mean, he what? Wait, I'm back here. This is not the right place. I'll try one more time. If we don't get it this time, then I'll get rid of random. I just don't want to get rid of random after coming this far without getting rid of it. I do? I thought I saved after I lost it. I was pretty sure I did. Yeah. Yeah. See what happens if we don't let him take Balam's rules. Same. Not exactly sure what it is he wants to bring over from Balam, because I think it was whatever that third rule was. Hey, how's it going, FFVIII? Good to see you. How you doing today? Nah. Almost. As much as I hate random, I also kind of like it. It makes playing cards fun. You never know what you're gonna get. I feel like it's a little more annoying in the original game because you don't have ×3 and the card games take like so long. But in ×3 when the games are pretty fast, it's pretty fun to try random and see if you can win. This is awful. I have no left game and we're on the right side. I don't think that's gonna work out. Close. He won't play the... Are you sure this guy gets the Chocobo card? He has not played it yet. I mean, he got all the other ones. Certainly he must have the Chocobo card, right? He just, like, will not play it. This is... strange. Oh my god. I mean, it doesn't matter. He's still not playing the goddamn Chocobo card. Yeah, I might have to talk to the Queen first, because I'm not seeing this card. I think you might have to, like, talk to the Queen to get it to activate. Because usually whenever I play him for a card, he plays it like first or second game. I've never seen him wait this long. How's it going, Corey? I'm doing great. Alright, let's talk to the queen first, because I think that's the problem here. I think that's the issue we're running into. Get in the garden. Also, I probably wouldn't even be doing this quest before getting the Ragnarok if I didn't have ×3, but the garden is actually, like, manageable in ×3. In ×1, it's just so slow. Alright, so where's the queen at? Is she still at the bar? Have to imagine she's at the bar. Somewhere in garden. If I can get my hands on Alexander, my father can use it to pay a new card. Okay, so before I lose Alexander, let's go get Chocobo. A student on a bench. Okay. Alright, let's get Chocobo first. Huh. Okay. Well, that's good then. At least I got open. You were right. It was open that... By the way, what is this hand? I like what I'm seeing. No Chocobo card, but... Oh yeah, that's right. I don't even have Alexander yet, do I? But that's fine. That's because we're about to do more of the story anyways. So it works out. I really don't like that 7. Okay, that works. That works. No, it doesn't. Ah, play the card, boy. I ain't got all day. God, he played like the worst cards. What in the world is he doing? Winning, that's what he's doing. God, where's my Chocobo? I'm only half paying attention to these games because I don't care. I want my Chocobo. What's up, Works? There he is. How's it going, Works? Hey, how's it going, Zmorix? Thanks, man. Happy to have you here. Oh, and I got a great hand, too. Can't really take this safely. I shouldn't have done that. I didn't realize that guy had a 7. Shoot. Well, that was not a good play. That was not a good play. If I do this, I should be fine. He'll take me, and then I can take him. Ah, dang it. He had to play the one with like a 2 on the bottom. He has such a weird, like, collection of cards. Like, he has the worst cards ever, and then, like, a couple really good ones randomly strewn about. This is not going well. I have, like, nothing at all. I'm getting unlucky.